this is not my usual video. But then, when I got this washing machine, I have a very serious issue trying to get the whereabouts of it. I tried to look at YouTube. I couldn't get something reasonable. So when I finally get it, I said, okay, let me do video about it. Probably it's going to help more people, whoever bought any washing machine, especially if it is automatic, is going to help that person also. So now, right on with me, let me show you how this washing machine works. This is an iSense 10 kg washing machine. It's an automatic machine and it also has a dryer, a 6 kg dry. Okay, so now let me show you how this washing machine works. So here is where we have the supply and the return. The supply is where the water comes in into the washing machine, and the return is where the water goes out of the washing machine. So you can see I'm pointing to the supply. This is where the water comes into the washing machine, and this thing I'm pointing to is where the water goes out of the washing machine. You can equally get a plumber to help you do this. So the first thing, like I showed you, is to set up your supply and your waste. So the supply is where the water comes into the washing machine, while the waste is where the water goes out to your gutter or wherever. So first thing first, you need to do something. If you check the back of this washing machine, there is a 4 hole that you are going to see. This thing has been attached to it. Okay, this thing has been attached to it. So what you need to do is to unscrew the four screw. You will see it, 4 screw is to unscrew it. Otherwise, the washing machine will be shaking so much, the vibration will be very tense, that you will be asking yourself, what did I go and buy? Okay, so you need to watch out for it. You need to remove the 4 of these things that comes at the back of the washing machine to avoid vibration. Number 2 is you need to make sure that the washing machine is standing on a very solid floor. Okay, the floor must be balanced, and a simple test you need to do to be sure that the thing is balanced is to shake it like this to see if it is not dangling. Okay, if it is not dangling, it's fine. You can see the thing is not shaking. That means it's sitting down well on the floor. Okay, this is where the remote control is. This is where the remote control is. So this is where we have remote control. That's if you want to use the remote control. Okay, let me on it. So we have the remote control. If I should put it here, you can use your app. Okay, you can use your app to operate this washing machine. You can use your app. You can see there is a scanner something here. There's a scan something here. So if you scan this, you'll be able to use your app on this washing machine. So here we have dry only. Probably you have washed your clothes, but you want to dry it, so you use dry only. You can see dry only comes automatically with 3 minutes. So if you want to reduce it, you can reduce dry level to 2.4, or you reduce it to 30 minutes depending on the cloth you put inside the washing machine. So also we have 60 minutes wash and dry. So this one, if you want to wash your cloth for 60 minutes, that's 1 hour. So you put it at 60 minutes. You can see it's exactly 1 hour. Okay, 60 minutes wash and dry. Okay, so we also have stream refresh. We have allergy care. We have shirts. So if you want to wash your shirts, you put it there. Okay, so we have 60 minutes wash and dry. So immediately I put it on that 60 minutes. You see this knob is used to control the whole thing. So if you put it here, it comes to remote, dry, 60 minutes wash and dry, steam refresh, allergy care, shirt, drum clean. And if you check here, you can see spin. Probably you have washed finish, you just want to spin. So here you just put it as spin. Okay, so here we have rinse and spin. We have quick 15. I love this quick 15 because that's what I always use, especially when the cloth is not too dirty. So you just put it at quick 15 minutes and it's what? It wash it for you. So we have wool, we have mix. If you have a mixture of so many cloth, you can use mix. And we have your synthetics. If you want to wash synthetic, you use synthetic. We have cotton and we have cotton color. So this knob is what you use to control. You can see as I'm moving it around, the thing is changing. You see this thing here is Wi-Fi. So like I told you, you can use your application to control this washing machine. You can be somewhere else and this washing machine will be doing exactly what you want it to do. You can see it uses Wi-Fi. Here we have the temperature, we have spin, we have option, we have dry level, we have dry end, and we have start and pause. Okay, so now let's try to wash some clothes and see how this thing works exactly. So the first thing you do is to on your washing machine and you try to input some clothes inside the washing machine. Like I said, please always make sure your knob is at off. Always make sure it's at off. So you open the washing machine, you open it. So here is the inside of the washing machine. Here is the inside. Okay, so this is how it is. So we try to put in some clothes inside the washing machine, and please don't just run put the whole clothes. You'll be putting it one by one, one by one. Okay, so you put the clothes one by one. So you put the clothes inside. Make sure the clothes enters very well, so that this place will be free. Okay, so you put it inside very well. So then the next thing you do is to close the washing machine. You input the clothes inside. The next thing you need to do is to put your soap inside the soap rack. So this is the soap rack. So what you do, you can either use your detergent or you use your liquid soap. So I'm using liquid soap. So you just pour it inside. Okay, so I think it's okay like this. So you pour it inside, then you close it back, then you press start and you allow the washing machine to do the work. So immediately you start working, you will see the first thing that will happen is the water will comes inside the washing machine. Then the next thing is it start rolling and you can see the process the cloth is going through right now. So please, there is something I want you to understand here is if you want to change anything, probably you don't want this quick wash 15 anymore. You cannot just change the whole system like that. So you need to off it first. You need to off it first and make sure the machine is off before you can switch to any other instruction that you want. Okay, so you need to off it first and before you can switch to any other instruction. That's one thing I want you to understand. So if I use quick 15 like I always do, once I use my quick 15 and I press start, so once it's finished, I will now rinse and spin. Okay, I will rinse and spin. So when the machine is spilling, like I mentioned the other time, when the machine is spilling, that's why you have a very high vibration. And like I said, I always use quick 15 because most of those clothes are not that dirty. So what I will just do is to put the knob at quick 15. Okay, quick 15. If I should do it, this is rinse and spin, then this is quick 15. So you can see here I have 15 minutes here. So what I will just do is you can see start and pause. So you just press start and it starts working. Immediately you press the start, you will see this lock button, meaning that you cannot open this front door again. This sign shows that this place has been locked. You can't open it again. So by the time it's finished, then this sign will disappear again. Then you can now open. As long as you are seeing this lock sign, you cannot open this front door anymore. Okay, so you can see by the time it gets to 3 3 seconds, you can see it has started spinning. And whenever it starts spinning like this, you will see the vibration getting increased. Okay, I don't know if the camera can capture it, but the vibration is getting higher. So you'll be hearing the sound. If you have not removed the screw I asked you to remove at the back, this place won't contain it. It will be dancing around. But because we have removed the bag, you can see the vibration has started. You can feel the sound. You can feel the sound. So you can see you are through. The washing machine has finished washing your cloth. That's why it's right end. Okay. So once it's right end, meaning that it has finished the whole process. So the next thing you need to do here is you need to take it. If you want to change it now, after I finish my quick 15, I always change it to rinse and spin. I always change it to rinse and spin, but it won't work. Like I told you, the first thing you need to do is to take it back to off. Let the machine off. Okay, let the machine off. So after the machine off, you will be able to open the washing machine and you can see the cloth is very clean. Okay, it's very clean and it's very neat. Okay, but because I always feel some little texture of soap inside, so I'll prefer to take it back inside, close it, and take it to rinse and spin. Rinse and spin. Okay, so it's giving me 30 minutes, so I can reduce it. So if you want to reduce it, you take it to dry level. Okay, you can see it has increased. Is reducing. This is 1 hour. This is 1 hour 30 minutes. This is 2 hours. 2 hours 30 minutes. So this is 30 minutes. So rinse and spin 30 minutes. So the next thing you do is start. You press start button. Immediately I press start button, you will see that lock sign here. So it will appear again, meaning that you cannot open the front door anymore. Okay, so it's already locked and there's a process going on right now. So this is how you use your washing machine, and this the same process for the 16 minutes wash and dry. Any process you take here is the same process.